So we got involved with the Technology Enabled Care Fund and program because it came at a good time for us in Midlothian. I'd been seconded from a health role, and I'd spent 9 months to 12 months looking at technology-enabled care, or telehealth care as it was, and what we would do with it strategically in Midlothian. So we were already beginning to develop some projects. We had a telecare service that was up and running and looking for development opportunities. And we now had a funding stream to take some ideas forwards. So a synopsis of the programs that we have. We were successful with 3. We have a video conferencing project with care homes. We have a frailty assessment project, but we have also a dementia hub project. That's the one that I was asked to talk about today. So what we're looking to do is to develop a resource within the community for people on the dementia journey, or loved ones, carers, interested people experiencing a dementia journey, where they can come and get some information around how technology might be able to support them to live better or live differently and support their needs. So the best thing about the tech program from our point of view so far is that there's been just a really good energy around it, and people have been really positive. We haven't had to push on too many doors to get people engaged and interested. We've had some barriers about implementing our ideas, but generally there's a lot of enthusiasm and commitment to the idea of bringing digital services, technology-enabled care forwards. Getting technology-enabled care right is important for the people that we serve, because the model of service delivery for health and care is just untenable going forwards. We need to look at how we can resource within a financial envelope, but also within a personnel envelope, the way in which we're going to deliver services into the 21st century. So if there was one thing I had to say to somebody that was uncertain about getting involved with the tech program, it would be a question actually. I'd ask, what's stopping you? I think if you were to get involved with technology-enabled care, there has been an issue around products and services in search of a problem. But one thing that stuck with me from when I became involved in it was having an honest conversation around the question, what would help? And I think if you're uncertain, you perhaps haven't clarified or bottomed out what exactly your needs are. So my hope for technology-enabled care in the future is that it stops becoming the other. It becomes the way in which we deliver services into the future. I think if we look back, it's important at this stage to have e-health digital services and to understand what that means. But in a few years' time, it'll just be part and parcel of the way in which we're delivering our services.